All right, your splash screen might look a little different, but I've launched Logic, and in this case I'm getting this. Concepts are both all the same. I'm going to select Create New Empty Project, and it will launch, and you'll be getting this menu. Everybody will get this, and for this case I'm going to select Software Instrument. I'm going to go Create, and it defaults to a classic electric piano. And if you're not seeing this, these two icons need to be selected up here. So if you click on the library icon or in the inspector icon. The other thing is if you hold your mouse, hover your mouse over each of these and keep it there, it will tell you what each of them does. So make sure these two icons are selected if you're not seeing this window here. And you'll get this musical typing keyboard, which you can either click on a mouse, you can hear the sound, or you can use your keyboard. So we will be working with this a lot if you don't have a USB keyboard or MIDI keyboard hooked up to your computer, which is fine. You could change views on this by clicking to the piano view. And with this, you can only use your mouse to play the sounds. If you want to change the octave, how high or low the pitch goes, you can click on this or use the arrows. So notice the octave has changed. It's lower. And go up here, higher. Sometimes you might not get a sound. Like if I click up here, I'm not getting a sound. It just basically means I'm out of the range of a piano. So we'll go back to our musical typing. The other thing too, if you don't see the musical typing keyboard for whatever reason, I didn't mention this in the lecture, but if you go up to, where is it? Window, pull down menu. They moved it since I last did this. Go to show musical typing, or you can just go Command K. It'll take you to the musical typing. I prefer the keyboard shortcut, which is the one that I know. I don't really know where it's located, but Command K will get you to the keyboard every time. So, changing sounds, which I did. If you'll notice, the first thing we do is hit piano and go to the Bolsendorfer grand piano. Just click on it once, it will load, and it will also change the track name up here. And now you're hearing a regular piano sound that you might be familiar with. If you want to see what's driving it, we're going to talk more about these virtual instruments. The EXS24 right here is a virtual instrument. If you double click on the middle of it, it will open up and you'll see a lot of funky little things. And we'll be talking about this in sound design quite a bit, how to change and manipulate sounds. And so for now, all I want you to do is just load up some things and experiment and see what kind of sounds you have just from here. There's many. There's so many sounds in Logic, you'll never get through them all. So here's a glass marimba. If I click on it, it will load. Interesting sound. So just experiment with the sounds and get used to the interface a little bit.